of Writing with Ashleigh. This virtual enrichment is brought to you by Center for Success. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to create a string story necklace. Now, if you're not into necklaces, you can also use it as a string story bookmark and create it as you go, or you can use it as a string story collectible so that you can remember all of the books that you've read. So now, string story necklaces, or whatever you use them as, they can help you with your comprehension. Comprehension is your ability to understand what you're reading. String story necklaces help with this by encouraging you to look for the beginning, middle, and end of any book that you're reading. You can do this with a children's book, you can do it with a chapter book, you can do it with anything that you're reading so that you can understand what the beginning, middle, and end of your story was. So now let's start creating our string story necklaces. So to create our string story necklaces, we are going to need 3 index cards. We're going to need 3 index cards for the beginning, middle, and end of our story. And then we're going to need a hole puncher or something else to put a hole in the corner so that we can attach our index cards to our string. And then once it's all attached, we can start decorating it with some markers, and I also have some beads that I'm going to use to decorate mine. So now let's start getting started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to hole punch into our index cards. So now I have it hole punched in all 3 of my index cards. Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that I write my prompts on here. So my prompts are going to be first, next, and last. Okay? So we're going to write that on here, and that's how we're going to start our sentences. So when we're telling them about what happened first in the story, in the beginning of the story, we're going to say first, so-and-so did this, or whatever, and then we're going to say next, this happened, and then lastly, this happened. Alright? So let's write our prompts on here real quick. I have my 3 cards, first, next, and last. So now I'm going to need to take my string, and I'm going to make sure that I have enough to go around my neck, because I'm going to make a necklace for mine. So I think I'm going to cut mine about right here, because I want a nice loose necklace. So I actually did forget to mention in what we needed, we also need some scissors, so that we can cut our string. So at this point, if we're going to add some beads, we're probably going to want to add our beads now. Alright? So I'm going to start adding some beads to my string. Alright, and then we're going to make sure that we put these in order. So I'm going to put last in first, and then I'll do next, and then beginning. Alright, so now I have all of them on there. I'm going to tie the string at the end right here, alright? Alright, and there we go. I have my necklace, and for my story, it's got first, next, and last. Now I'll show you how you guys can use this for your story. So now, to use our story string necklace when we're reading a book, we're going to read our book all the way through, and then we're going to fill out our story string necklace with the events that happened. What happened in the beginning, or what happened first, what happened in the middle, or what happened next, and then what happened last. And when we're filling these out, like I said, we're going to say, first this happened, so we're going to use it in the sentence. We're going to use the word first in our sentence. And then after we have it all filled out, we can go to the back of them and we can draw a picture of what we said was happening. So that is how we'll use it after we're done reading our book. We can also use it if we're reading a chapter book. We can read half of the book, and if we know what happened in the beginning, then we can fill out our first card. And then we can put it in there, and then later on when we're finished reading the book, we could finish filling out our next and our last card. And then we'd finish the pictures on the back too. So that is how you use these to help you comprehend your book and to understand the beginning, middle, and end of it. So again, today we learned how to create story string necklaces, or bookmarks, or collectibles, whatever you choose to use them as. So please comment below with a picture of your story string necklace and share your feedback about what you enjoyed and what you would like to see more of. And thank you for sharing your time with Center for Success. We are so grateful for the opportunity to be part of your life and to share this new form of community with you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!